The highest form of spirituality is no judgment. If we cannot judge anything, any aspect of reality, any person, any situation, we will be in heaven in this moment. And not only heaven within, but heaven without in this moment. We have never lost anything. We've never lost a plant species. We've never lost an animal species. We've never lost a human. We've never lost any form of life. Now, it appears that we have lost a lot in a physical sense. But everything that has ever existed exists in consciousness still. And that consciousness is evolving right now. If we want to bring back the greatest gifts of life, the greatest plants, the greatest of all life, what we need to do is master judgment. That means no judgment of anything, no judgment of life, no resistance forever. No judgment forever will result in things that we have lost physically. They will come back from the mental. We are already in the highest heaven now. And this earth is one with the highest heaven. It's the dense highest heaven. So what we need to do, if we want what we want, we need to master judgment and think everything back into existence. And then we will remember how much we have been missing. Heaven is incomprehensible to the logical mind, the conscious mind. But the conscious mind is one with heaven, the subconscious, the aura, the Godhead. That's all we have to do. The earth is not physical. There is no time. I'll do my best to describe the highest heaven. It's no thinking in the way that people think right now. You flow with thought. You flow with the thought of all. And from that flow, your uniqueness of who you are, which is one with all, it gets more and more unique, more and more expressive. So, what we call the system, what we call the dark side, the sickness of creation, if we master judgment, we will not focus on any of it. When you don't observe that phenomena dissipates. And it goes even further than that. It dissipates to the point where it never existed. All there ever has been, all there is heaven. And what's happening is that this matter, nature, is becoming more and more light by the day. That light will then go into pure awareness. Heaven is pure awareness. We are all one. We're all awareness. And it's the everlasting now. It's an everlasting high. The everlasting high encompasses every joy that we have. Joy of the moment, the joy of every phenomena that exists. So, Armageddon, the apocalypse, the end, can be dissipated in one moment. It's not happening. There is something that's happening, and there is something that's not happening in existence. And the neurotic, egoic mind has an obsessive compulsive disorder to constantly focus on what's wrong. And wrong is a judgment. When we stop observing what we have judged, and this goes back to the beginning, the original sin. I don't want to speak too religious, but this goes back to the beginning. The beginning is now, because there is no past, no future. There's only now. But we gotta get lighter and lighter and lighter. Less and less matter. When we become light, and when we become further than that, pure awareness, we are the creators of matter, or the creators of nature. So be in the energetic world. Nothing of this ever happened. We are in Godhead now, and it's evolving and it's expanding. It's ongoing to forever. We never left heaven. We never fell from heaven. We're not fallen angels. We are completely angelic, literally speaking. And the only thing that made us think that we're fallen angels in the form of mankind is the ego tricked us into thinking that. The ego tricked all of creation. Every one of us is all that is in a unique form. And the loss of desire will result in the greatest dream possible, the greatest experience, the greatest reality, the greatest isness, into a total state of being But know that no one and nothing is against you. It's an illusion. You have to work with the energy and go on that path with your thought and feeling. Energetic dynamics. It's thought. But the highest heaven is now, here, and it always was. The whole thing was a trick. It was an illusion. It does not exist now. So realize and recognize that this is heaven. This is eternal heaven, and this is now. This now is forever. Now and forever are the same thing. And you lose your dreams, and you become one with all. And what we call creation will metamorphosize, for lack of a better word, in a single moment. That is the Christ. The Christ is an event from a consciousness. Thank you for watching.